This is Jack Barthram then, well in at home. Jack, I've got to ask, after what happened up at Barrow, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine now, completely fine.
I mean, what actually happened? Talk us through it.
Just a clash of heads, and I felt fine straight away. But after a couple of minutes, I started to feel the effects: blurred vision, feeling sick. Um, Played on till half time. Then half time got worse really. So then decided to take me off.
And presumably, player wants to carry on, but you can understand the decisions why it's kind of taken out of your hands, really.
Yeah, I think the adrenaline really got me through till half time. Um, yeah, obviously I wanted to stay on, but I think the correct decision was to take me off.
And taken off to hospital as well, and taken a bit of stick from the lads for making them all wait.
Yeah, to be fair, I didn't take much stick, but I think the A&E was just a bit precautionary.
I suppose no one's going to mind after you've got the victory away at Barrow on a journey like that. I mean, it's still going to be a happy journey back, isn't it?
Yeah, I went with James, the kit man, to A&E, and we had it on the radio, so we was listening to what was happening and that. So, but yeah, fantastic victory by the boys.
And moving into this game and also Tuesday's game as well. Two games against teams in the bottom four. I suppose avoiding complacency is the big thing because there's an opportunity to really cash in.
Yeah, obviously people expect us to win because we're top of the league and they're obviously both in the bottom four. Is that correct? Yeah. So we're expected to win, but as you say, we can't get complacent and need to do things right on the day.
I mean, just the way that the team's been this season, there's been that sort of professional. What do you think sort of has been the key to sort of keeping that focus?
Just think the one main thing while we're all here, just we want to get promoted. So we go into every game wanting to win rather than expecting to win. So I think that's it really. Yeah.
And I suppose every game starts at 0-0, doesn't it? So you've always got to go out there and prove it.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, you'd had a spell out with injury beforehand. Just how sort of frustrating have the last couple of months been for you?
Yeah, I've had a few niggles here and there. It has been frustrating, but luckily with games being called off and that, I haven't missed too many games, so been a bit lucky in a way, I suppose. But yeah, it can get very frustrating.
And suddenly there's a bit more competition at your position. People putting their hands up, they can play it right back.
Yeah, people have had to fill in. I don't mind that. Bit of competition always makes a player better, so yeah, I don't mind.
And I suppose looking at just the way the squad's been, it's grown, and suddenly sort of that competition has come about. It's a lot stronger suddenly, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we've got obviously competition all over the pitch. So as I said before, like competition makes players better, makes a team better. So yeah.
Good man, thank you. Good luck.
How frustrating was it, given the way that the game had started for you at Barrow, given that you were on the attack all the time and really sort of beginning to get right in them, creating the penalty, for instance?
Yeah, it was obviously a great 20 minutes by the boys. Played a lot of good football. Good first goal. As you say, I won the penalty. Then they changed it after about 20 minutes, and the game started to become a lot more scrappier. I don't know how it was in the second half, but I've heard it was pretty much similar. But at the end of the day, we got the 3 points. It's a tough place to go. Not many teams will win there. So, yeah.
Where were you when you heard the second goal later had scored?
I was sitting with a doctor, and he was assessing me, and me and James sort of like had a little jump up, and the doctor was like, "What's happening here?" Because he was a Barrow fan. He said that he couldn't treat me no more. But having a little laugh and joke, but no, we was pleased when we got the win.
Yeah, and still in your kit on the way home. They didn't give you a chance to get changed. So.
Nah, yeah, yeah, I did probably smell a little bit, but I had a nice shower when I got home.
What have Munsey and Billy been like in the last couple of weeks? Because they've been sort of fighting to get back into the team.
I think probably one stage we've all sort of been there, so we all support each other. They will get back in the team. They're quality players. They've been there throughout the whole season. Billy's got 11, 12 goals. Munsey's got 12 assists, 8 goals. You know what I mean? So they'll get back in a team. They just need to knuckle down, work hard like they've been doing, and yeah, they'll get back in. So.
Has there been that sort of general feeling amongst everybody that the competition's there, so you've got to be on your game 100% all the time?
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, like there's a lot of competition now. The Gaffer's obviously brought in the players that he wants to provide that competition for players, and competition makes you better. You don't get complacent about playing every week. So,
Would you have scored if you weren't brought down for the penalty?
what, and I've taken it, or
if
I carried on,
if you'd have carried on your run.
I probably would have cut it back to righty. But I promise you I will score this season. I've got her, and I'm getting closer.
15 games to go. I suppose the aim is to play in every game and play your part in every game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, yeah,